Kai Cenat just had a massive live stream with Druski and Kevin Hart, peaking at 630,000 concurrent viewers. This was a pretty big deal, and it ended up passing Ninja and Drake's Fortnite live stream from a couple years ago, which at the time was the world record for the largest Twitch stream. The Kai Cenat sleepover stream was actually super entertaining. I actually watched a few hours of it myself, and I found myself laughing throughout the whole thing. But along with Kai passing this massive milestone, a lot of people ended up bombarding Ninja's chat.
You see Kai beat your most viewer record last night? Hayden, the highest viewer record on Twitch is 3.34 million. Should I just make that my title, bro? Am I supposed to be offended, guys? Just put it in sub mode, man. It's a matter of time. Guy's probably the biggest streamer in the world right now. American, at least. I've been live for 8 minutes. I've had hundreds of people tell me my record's been broken, right guys?
And coming away from this video, I kind of understand where he's coming from. I can definitely see how extremely annoying it would be for a lot of people to just come into your chat basically to just say you got passed up by somebody. On top of that, it's definitely got a sting for Ninja quite a bit. He was on top of the world and the biggest streamer at the time, and even ended up doing that cringe flossing thing on New Year's. I'm not seeing enough movement. But then he signed a Mixer for a check and believing that this was going to be competition to Twitch, and then it ended up all falling apart. So I'm sure there's got to be a level of insecurity with a lot of people saying he's fallen off now. He's obviously doing just fine for himself, and he made so much money off of that deal. So I can't blame him for toxic people just coming into his chat to basically talk crap. But Kai actually ended up responding to this whole clip of Ninja, so I'm going to show you that.
I don't blame Ninja for being mad at like people coming in his chat and saying that and spamming that and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because that could be pretty annoying. But it's just like certain shit he don't gotta say. If you guys go back to the clips of every time where I broke a record or every time where I passed quote unquote Ninja, he's always backhanded complimented me, bro.
I feel like Kai was definitely pretty graceful in this whole interaction. He could have been way more aggressive, but he basically took the humble approach. And this is something that's super commendable. I've never really seen Kai as somebody that has an ego. And I totally agree with what he's saying. I can see Ninja's frustration, but I also feel like he kind of said more than he needed to say. Because at the end of the day, they both are entertainers, but I actually feel like Kai Cenat is doing more than Ninja ever did. For example, that massive Elden Ring stream he did a couple weeks ago, which at times was definitely pitiful for everybody to just watch him die over and over again. But I feel like the reason why Kai has been able to stay on top for as long as he has is solely because of his passion. He's definitely entertaining to watch, and I feel like he's coming up with new creative ideas to make his stream interesting. So although what Ninja is technically saying is correct about somebody else breaking the actual record, I still feel like he was straying Kai and said a little more about Kai's stream and comparing it to his own that he didn't really need to say. It's true that a couple years ago, just being good at Fortnite and playing with Drake is something that was good enough to become the world record, but just because Kai did a massive subathon to beat that goal doesn't make him any less of an entertainer. It doesn't devalue the content whatsoever, especially when he packs so much into a stream. But I don't think Ninja has anything against Kai. It's definitely gotta suck being in his position, and he probably thinks to himself all the time that Kai is where he should have been. And Ninja hasn't done anything directly for people to come into his chat and basically flex on him. So I feel like the biggest people at fault are the toxic fans who are adding fuel to the fire. But yeah, those are my thoughts. So we are currently at 425 subscribers, which is crazy. It has shot up since the last video. If you enjoyed my opinions in this video, you might like some of my other takes, so hit that subscribe button and help me out. We're trying to get to 500. And until next time, peace out.